The Alabama Crimson Tide will roll into the Final Four.
Clock hits 0, and let's get out of here and go to the Final Four. Alabama, Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah. Alabama's on top, guys. Welcome back in right here to Talking Tide Hoops. I'm your host, JT. We just tipped off Bama basketball a couple days ago. We got a big matchup Saturday. We're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about some freshman impacts. Yeah. We're also going to talk about the turnovers concern. We're going to recap that game, and we're going to preview Saturdays. Before we get into it, though, we got my man Domo up top with us. Also, we got that man Hunter below. How we doing tonight, brother?
We're good, man.
So, real quick, I'm trying to fix something. I don't know why that just happened over there. I had a issue with StreamYard right there. We're going to get right into it tonight, guys. Alabama versus North Dakota recap. Jeff will be joining us soon, guys, so hang tight with that. Domo, fresh off the win the other night, you was home with us. Internet happened. Couldn't have you on much longer. What's your thoughts on what happened the other night? Me and Hunter had talked about it a little bit. What's your thoughts on everything that happened with Alabama versus North Dakota?
I mean, much like we expected, Alabama was the bigger, more athletic team. North Dakota was scrappy, though. I will give them that. I think they did a great job of turning Alabama over. Alabama had, 15 turnovers, and 8 of those were steals. Yes. But I mean, a lot like we expected, man. It was really a breeze for Alabama. So, yeah, man, I wasn't surprised too much at all.
Yeah, so Alabama had 4 guys in double digit scoring. Yes. 2 of those were freshmen. We'll talk about the freshmen in the next segment here coming up. Phylon with 22 right there. That was nice. Listen, Houston Mallet with 15 points. Man played great.
I think that Phylon might have something to say about that player of the year. That's all I'm thinking of. But yeah.
So the only thing is we just don't want to jinx it too early.
No. Hey, that was just North Dakota State.
Yeah. You're right.
I'm with you, though, but we just do not want to jinx it. Is the only thing I'm going to say with that. Yeah. So, guys, Hunter, we had talked about it a little bit before. What is something that you thought? Thank you for joining us. Roll Tide in the comments. What is something that you saw that you liked from the Tide with Alabama, North Dakota right there?
Oh, freshmen that had to step up after Reitzel and Holloway getting injured, just stepping up like Davion, just coming up, balling out like usual.
Yeah.
20 points or like, I'm not sure really, but just balling out, man. No, not Phylon. It was Allen.
Allen had 12 and Jimerson 12.
Okay, so basically the freshmen that had to come up, man, this big impact. So
I think it's a huge impact as well. And we got Jeff in here with us, 2 guys. We're gonna bring Jeff up on the stage. What's going on, Jeff?
What up, boys? What up, fellas?
What up?
We're good, man. The Tide rolled big. We were talking about that Alabama versus North Dakota right here. We'll get into the freshman part in a second, guys. We don't have to talk about them as much right now. The only thing I will say, though, when you're looking at this right now, what's up, Van? Roll Tide, brother. Is Amari Allen with 32 minutes led the team. That is when I look at this game. I said that last week. I talked about him a lot, and I brought it up. Then to your credit, Jeff, with the Houston Mallet, man, 28 minutes, 15 points, 8 boards,
solid.
3 assists. So, dude, you would take that every day of the week and twice on Sunday, baby.
Sure.
So some nice things there, Jeff. In your eyes and what you saw, how do you feel the Tide did versus North Dakota?
So that to me was they did exactly what they should have done. They were just far more talented, way deeper, and we were missing 3 players. Sometimes the game started a little slow. I figured the game would start a little bit slow. It was tied at 7, kind of back and forth a little bit, and then we just kind of pulled away from them. We're just too good. They didn't have they didn't have homie ripping 30-footers either. That was a big difference.
Yeah.
So we just outclassed them though, and just did what we should have done. It should have been worse, really, but the turnovers got us, and we missed some shots. But there was a lot of positive stuff.
A couple guys not playing. Herbert Ryan's joining us. Thank you, guys.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Aiden Sherrill. Had 4 blocks.
Yes, sir.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That man had 4 blocks, 9 points, 4 boards, and an assist. And when we talk about points, like I said a minute ago, guys, 4 double-digit scores, and then we had 3 people that were a bucket away from being double digits. So, I mean, and that's with 2 of our main scorers not even playing. Trelly's going to be a main scorer. Holloway's going to be a main scorer. And Holloway's also going to be a distributor to somebody that's going to score. So, him and Fallon is going to be like a 1A, a 1B type deal. Yeah. They're going to be really, really great paired together. Their game is good too.
Rolls out Nate, I don't know. That's a tough. That's going to be a tough one.
Has Nate came out and said if they're cleared for Saturday?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll talk about the St. John's coming up soon. Yep, we're going to talk about that as well because both of them are freshmen. We're going to actually get right into that because I feel like everybody's talked a little bit about that out on North Dakota recap.
Shout out to the freshmen.
To the button on it. Yep. Shout out to the freshmen. And that's why we're about to go straight into it right here because Freshman Impact. Jeff, lead us off right here. Amari Allen, I said 32 minutes, 12 points. And then we got Jimerson, number 6, coming in with 23 minutes, 12 points, 4 boards. They were clutch too. Only thing with Amari Allen is 3 personal fouls. Gonna have to watch that because that'll limit you down the road in these big matchups. You get fouled too early. Nate'll put you on the bench for a little bit. And then also Hannah, number 4, 25 minutes, 9 points, played great as well. These freshmen are rolling right here. And Jeff, that's gonna have big keys. Yeah.
Is that him that had that dunk?
I'm pretty sure. I think it was.
Yeah, that was him. That was him.
Number 4, yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
What do you feel, Jeff, about everything that you saw with the freshmen on the impact of this game?
Loved it. Loved it. Get them solid minutes. Get them used to game speed. I think the fouls with Allen, I think, that's just getting used to the speed of the college game. I think he'll hopefully settle in and won't be quite as foul prone. Although that was a big problem for Grant the last couple of years was getting himself in foul trouble. But I really like the hustle. I like the explosiveness. That they didn't look lost. They didn't look overwhelmed by being on the college stage. They looked ready to play, like they had been grinding in practice and they were ready to play. And I was very impressed with what we got from the freshmen. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say we're going to get that every night from them. Obviously, that's not going to be every single game once the games start really getting tough. But you got to get them solid minutes while you can. And these early games like this are an opportunity like that one. Now, the rest is a grind. But this was the one-off where we could get those guys some solid minutes.
That's good, too, to get the minutes in. Hunter, when you look at this right here, Freshman Impact, what's one of the freshmen that you like the most? Amari Allen, Jimerson, Hannah. Is there one I didn't say you like? Those are probably the 3 main that shined out pretty well for the Tide the other day. Is there one you like in particular?
Allen. Allen's very explosive, very, very explosive.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's basically typical Nate Oats players, right? Very explosive. But Davion on the other side is physical, being able to rush into the paint, dunker, like we've seen it. So I mean, just our freshmen are balling out, which is amazing. After having to take over from Holloway and Reitzel's injuries, so that's not easy to do. Yeah, especially as a freshman.
Yeah, right. I'm about to say, especially the freshmen having to step in those shoes are huge there.
Sure.
Go away, Domo. What do you think? Who's your freshman player that you like? Do you think Nate Oats is going to be able to utilize these freshmen going down the stretch even more once he sees how they actually play on the court?
Yeah, I think he will, and that's going to be good because it's going to get to a certain point in the season where you don't really consider these guys to be freshmen anymore. Okay, and with Jimerson and Amari Allen coming there, I think they're going to be coming off the bench, right? So those that could honestly be like 2 double-digit scoring options that you have coming off the bench. I like Jemison. He had 12 points. Grabbed a couple of rebounds. He had like 4 rebounds, right? Made some freshman mistakes, but you expect that from guys like early on in the season. So I think these freshmen, man, they got a good little bit of run, some experience. And we're gonna see how much they hit the court, down the stretch of the season. So yeah.
Yeah, and you gotta look at things when you play freshmen too.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be freshman mistakes.
Yeah.
A lot of those things happen there. Hannah had 4 turnovers. Let me see who else I was looking at here. Mari Allen only had 1. Phylon had 4 as well. I was going to look at the freshman mostly. That's going to lead us. Well, we could talk about it too, because that's going to lead us kind of to our next topic right here, which is the turnover concerns and how the Tide's playing. Now, they had 10, we had 15. Okay, so we're talking 5 difference makers here that can be in a game, obviously 91-62. Those 5 turnovers, those possessions, that isn't going to matter too much. 91-89, those 5 possessions that's your game almost.
Yes.
Okay. So you got to be very smart in that. And Jeff, I know you see exactly what I'm saying when I said that, because I see you already going like this, like, yes, 100%. We've talked about this now for a while with the Tide and turnovers, but 15, not too bad. Okay. Not too bad, but you're playing North Dakota.
Yeah.
St. John's, number 5 in the country.
On the road.
Saturday morning, 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Going to be rocking, okay?
Yeah.
All right?
MSG, man.
Got to lock in. So with these turnovers, Jeff, what's something you see that maybe the Tide needs to do to help it out, to slow it down? Like, this game isn't a huge example maker because, like I said, we look a little bit better right now. But there's just a little couple concerns because we saw some – and obviously, first game of the season, too. You got to remember that. These guys it's a whole new team basically, and it's Phylon's team now. So what do you think about with the turnovers we saw? Is it really a concern type thing, or is there something maybe to worry about here?
So they're always concerning because when you get in these SEC grinds, I mean, y'all know the SEC is a meat grinder. I mean, it just is a bloodbath. Even the bottom of the league teams will just grind you up. You see you see some blowouts here and there, but for the most part, man, the SEC is just a grind. I've come to expect this. I've got an algorithm for this. If turnovers are just going to come with this offense, okay? We've been seeing turnovers for 4 or 5 years now, and it's different team every year. Same problems, turnovers. They play so fast. It's bound to lead to turnovers. They play out of control sometimes. It's bound to lead to turnovers. So my formula is if we make more threes than we have turnovers, then we're going to win the game. If we have 15 turnovers and only hit 8 threes, that's going to be tough. But if we have one of our good shooting games where we hit 17, 18 threes and have 14 turnovers, I think I think that's our formula to win is you have to hit more threes than turnovers. It seems easy, like, oh, that's no problem. We can do that. But then, like not last night, but like the first game, 15 turnovers. If your turnovers end in teen, that's not good.
No.
That's not a good night. So we got to clean it up. I don't know how we're going to clean it up, but it's a byproduct of this system, I think, because we're seeing the same problem each year with a different cast of players. Yeah. So it's just the time.
That's what I was about to ask you, Jeff. Do you think this is like a byproduct of Nate Oats'
I do believe
scheme?
Well, and I think it's some sloppy play too. I'm not saying that. No matter what, we're going to turn the ball over because of the offense. I'm saying that lends to more turnovers, especially when we're careless with the ball, and that's when we get up there. But the teen number in turnovers is. Sometimes we'd be pushing it in the first half, some of these games.
I know.
I'm like, man, y'all killing me here.
I know. As soon as I saw that first one happen, I said, oh God.
Man, there are games where we'd start the game off with like 3 turnovers in a row. And you're just sitting there like, what are we doing?
Yeah. I just wonder if we just play too fast at that point.
I think that's the problem sometimes. I think
I think so. Yeah.
Just sometimes slow it down. Just slow it down.
Feet can't keep up with our brain,
Yeah, sometimes I think it's almost like they get it's like you outrun your dribble almost.
Yeah.
Well, they had 24 points in the fast break. So that right there is letting like they kind of want to run, So
yeah.
I just want another thing with turnovers is like people trying to mess with the ball too much, trying to dribble too much.
Mm-hmm.
That results in turnovers as well.
And not pass and shoot.
Not passing,
yeah. Pass the ball.
Yeah.
You got a shot. Take the shot. Quit dribbling around. The ball needs to be on the ground if you're going to the bucket or you're moving to pass the ball. All right, you don't need to be out there dancing with it. So I agree.
Sears did that a lot last year.
Yeah, he was bad about that last year.
Yeah, the only thing
that cost us.
It did, and it won us some too because if y'all remember that Auburn game, the floater game. I mean, he bought a lot of time in some of those things right there. What's up, Ty Simpson, Burn Man, Kyle in here. But I will say you are right. There was times where
Ty Simpson.
He would dribble and 15 seconds off the clock and then turn it over, and we wasted 15 seconds in a possession.
Man.
Or he would dribble in the lane and not have a plan, and then you'd see him go up in the air and he'd be like, he didn't know what to do. And almost like he would.
Oh, I'm up here now. Yeah.
He'd throw it and then hope he get it.
Yeah. But I think that when you look at some of these freshmen playing right now, if you didn't know they were freshmen, you wouldn't have known that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you see guys playing, you're like, that's a freshman right there. But I think the other night, man, Amari Allen played so poised, so control. That is the next one to me to keep an eye on. Him and Jimerson. They're there to keep their eye on there. Turnover concerns, to put a button on it. Domo, do you have anything you want to add to this?
Nah. I remember from the first show, and I said, if the people around Fireline can pick up the scoring load, I feel like Alabama would be good. So other than Fireline, you had 3 other guys in double digits. So I think that the people around him kind of did their job and picking up and carrying, their load of the work. So I feel like going forward, Alabama will be they'll be in great hands for sure.
I will say this too, or go ahead, JT.
No, you go ahead. Do you think, bro?
I will say this. Do y'all think we shoot the ball a little too much?
Ooh.
Because if you look at this North Dakota game, we shot the ball from 3 27 times and made 8.
8 of them.
So, all right. I don't know how much you guys paid attention to that stat last year, but there was times where we would shoot, 30, 35, 40 some nights, and we would make sometimes 20, sometimes less. Sometimes it was 5. Sometimes so that we talked about trends with Nate Oats. One of the trends is they're going to shoot, and they're going to keep shooting. They're the type of team. It's like, hey, you ain't making a shot. Well, eventually you are. Keep shooting.
Yeah.
If you got a good shot,
he takes you out. If you give up open shots, he will pull you out of the game.
Yeah, let you get the ball at the top of the key and nobody around. Pop that thing, son.
Happened to Youngblood last year.
Yeah. He's like, if you ain't gonna shoot it, I got no use for you.
Pop it. And that's where you got them guys that go down low and 29% and do good. Amari Allen, 6'8" freshman too. He's no little guy. He's a good sized college basketball player that's gonna be able to go down there and contest for rebounds. Okay. When you look at Aiden Sherrill, he's gonna be able to get boards out the thing. He's got body size and also height. He can get down there.
Yeah.
We got a couple guys that can get down there and get the boards. Nate Oats' team is a pop shot type team. Pop up, shoot, find the open, get a pick, roll. You roll, somebody get open.
If we can just get solid minutes from the 7-footer to spell Sherrill down there, just guard the rim, alter a few shots.
I'm glad you said his name. I was trying to think of his name right then. I could not think of it. The 7-footer. I was like, he's a transfer. We got from But was it North Dakota or was it
Bucknell or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes,
Bucknell.
that's what it is. Bucknell. Yeah.
He's like a 9-foot wingspan. It's like
he's huge.
Just get in the way.
He can also shoot threes. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah,
that's right.
7 foot.
Threes.
I mean,
that's right. I forgot about that.
You almost eye level with the goal, bro. Like you better be able to shoot threes. Like, bro, you eye level with the goal.
Just
That's
go
like
up in the
playing
paint. Hey, I mean,
do think
just
that
go up in the paint.
I think the shooting will pick up when Holloway and Trell get back. Also,
that's another thing.
Yeah.
He was talking about the shooting, and I was also going to say, I mean, RK Young 67 said in the comments right there. Hopefully, Riso Jr. and Holloway back Saturday, because you look at this team, those are two of the best shooters on the team right there. Like arguably two of the best, and they didn't even play. And not even, I wouldn't even say just the best shooters, just some of the best players.
He's coming back Saturday. You said Saturday.
They're saying it's a possibility. I don't know why Holloway didn't play. I get Wrightsell. He's on the injury. He's coming back from that. They're probably trying to make sure he's good to go. But at the same time, now you're about to play, and we're going to lead into our next topic. You're about to play preview versus number 5 St. John at 11 a.m.
I'm so ready for this game.
God dang, it's Pitino. Won't get out of my life. He's like Malzahn. Every time I turn around, we're playing Rick Pitino.
Yeah, that is very true. We've beat him, though, more than we beat Gus Malzahn, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, but yes, no, that is that. And speaking of elite team, guys, number 5 St. John comes in. It's a massive early matchup for Alabama and for them as well, guys. Top 15 matchup. Both play with intensity. Both are going to press. Both are going to trap and try to force turnovers for each other. That'll be the real test for Alabama right here in the backcourt. So can Bama's turnovers not be 15, not be 14, not be 13? Can it be like 6, 7, less than that? And then I think Bama, when we look at this game, if Bama wins, I think our turnovers will be under 7. I think if Bama wins this game, Bama's going to need them turnovers under 7 because I say that, and our turnovers, not theirs, ours.
Okay.
Yeah. We want to force turnovers for them.
Okay.
But for us, we need to clean-cut game. We don't need to give them buckets. Think about it. I make a pass. He steals it. That's 2 points. That's easy. You lose the game by 4. You gave 2 right there on it. I just said,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good, bro. Go ahead. You bust it off tonight, bro. What do you think about number 5 St. John's? No Diddy with what I just said. Number 5 St. John's. I knew somebody was going to try me and troll me somewhere, so I had to throw it out.
It would have been Domo to do it too.
I knew somebody was coming. I know this day and age of kids. I ain't young, but I know enough. That. Yeah, 6, 7. Get that. Kill the 6, 7. We're not going to do 6, 7.
Well,
do that.
I think that you're gonna have to. You cannot have 15 against St. John's, right? Because this is a team they're on your level now. Like you're playing a team that is on your level as of right now. And Rick Pitino did hit the portal and get 3 great transfers.
He did.
He got Dylan Mitchell. He got Ian Jackson, and he got Bryce Hopkins from Providence. And all
Jackson's nice.
Yeah, and all 3 of those guys scored in double digits at their school prior. So this is if you cannot tighten up the turnovers, this is going to be. I think it's going to be like a high scoring game. But Rick Pitino, man, hey, he got St. John's balling, and I do expect them to be like one of the best teams in the country this season, much like they were.
Bingo.
Last season.
Piggyback off that, I was going to say, this is a tournament team.
Yeah.
Pitino got him a tournament squad.
Yes.
And for all we know, we might see him again. So, this is going to be a fight.
It is. And Jeff, when you talk about it's going to be a fight with them, do you think that the biggest fight for Alabama, we talk matchup wise, is where in this game? Do you think there's a matchup we can exploit?
I don't know much about St. John's personnel, if they're deep in the post or if they're more.
Me and Domo looked at it, and we actually probably have more size, which is saying a lot than they do.
You do.
Go ahead, Domo.
Alabama actually does. Size-wise, Alabama actually is the bigger team. I think their tallest guards are like 6'5", right? And they have 5 players that are 6'8" or taller. I think Alabama has 7 that are, they only have 2 guys that are 6'10" or taller. So size-wise, it definitely goes.
I
to
like
Alabama.
that.
Yeah,
I think we can exploit the size difference. At least I hope we at least attempt to exploit, their lack of size.
I think that'll be a big one. And then Alabama isn't even a big team, like body-wise for us. Most of the time, we're an outside shooting team. We can get it inside. Like I said, Aiden Sherrill's going to be our moneymaker inside. We get the 7-footer going. That's going to be huge for us too.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be also, I think that's where you see some of Hannah playing like that 3-4 role a little bit and kind of getting big because he's a more physical type of player. So I can see him being like that. Also would not be surprised to see Amari Allen getting a little bit in the mix more in game line too. He's 6'8". I mean, he's not little either, like by any means. He's got size too. And I mean, getting the ball inside and making guys commit. By then it's numbers. Dish the ball off to somebody, take your foul. Go up strong and take your foul. So, you know, big ways to look at that. St. John's coming to town, Hunter, or we're going into their town. What do you think that the Tide can do to win on the road Saturday?
Like we just said earlier, win the turnover battle. If you look at I can't pronounce their name that they played, but they had 14 turnovers in that game.
Oh yeah, Quinn I can't even say it.
I don't even think that's a U.S. team, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't even know what that is.
Is it Quinnipiac?
Quinnipiac,
something like that.
Quinnipiac.
But they basically had the same amount of turnovers we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did. And if you look at it, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I got you. Go ahead.
The Ian Jackson dude you were talking about, bro, when you mentioned right, Aaron, I remember that name from him playing somewhere else too. He went 15 for 15 minutes, 15 points, couple rebounds, couple assists. Like he did decent too in this
efficiency
game.
There.
So we got to watch him. Yeah, I'm about to say. Keep in mind he scored 15 points in 15 minutes. Like, that mean other guys had 24 minutes and scored 20 points or so. Like if he had another 5 minutes, he was going to score some more points. So you know, something to look at there. Bama's going to have to be ready to play in this game. It's going to be a stand-up game. Go ahead, bro.
Also, with St. John's, they scored 60 in the paint.
Yes, they did. They but at the same time, I was looking at when they scored that.
I was like, whoa.
They outsized that other team like ridiculous.
By a lot.
So
by a
that's
lot.
why a lot of it was that. Also, some of those were putbacks that you were seeing. Like they were shooting the ball, getting the board, and putting it back. So you know. I kind of looked at that to see because I was confused at first when I saw that.
Yeah, I was like,
a lot of points in the paint.
That's a lot.
I got it. He said Ian from
Carolina,
North Carolina. That's where I know him from. Good, good one. But
and he was their best player last year. He was actually their best player last year.
He was really good.
They had 5 players that hit double digits.
Got him in the portal. That is nice right here. Crash the board. Rebound will be huge in this game. When rebound usually only takes turned into points. Yes. So I said this last week. Any basketball head, basketball coach, anybody that knows anything about basketball, when you say, hey, what is the best offense in basketball? How do you have a good offense? What do? You have a better defense. Because if you have a better defense, it turns into fast breaks, which creates layups. You win. There's nothing easier than a layup. You know what I mean? Now, granted, I do know how it is when you have to make the layup and you miss it. And it's so easy. I've seen it. We've all seen NBA players do it. So nobody's going to be like, oh, I don't miss layups. We've seen NBA players miss layups. It happens. But think about it. What do we say might cost Alabama the game? Turnovers, right? So if we're causing another team turnovers,
scoring more points.
Okay, we're going to one, makes it worse on them and easier on us. We get easy buckets. Those are 2 formulas to win right there, okay? We knock down some shots, harder to beat right there. So I do like this, and I do think playing at a fast pace is good. I think Nate Oats has us at that level, guys. I'm excited. Is there anything y'all want to add to this before we wrap it up?
I'll say this. I mean, I don't think our defense played that bad against North Dakota State.
No.
We really didn't.
Also, down
played very solid.
You know, great players at that. You know,
they'll get better as the season goes on.
Hey,
100%. And Trelly is a great defensive player too, is what I tell people.
I just wonder.
So having him is going to be great. Well, getting him back, bro, is not only going to be great for shooting, defense, camaraderie. it's going to be just that senior leadership
Like
mentality.
vet leadership, yeah.
He was on the Final Four run, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He has a piece of that knowledge, and it also keep in mind because there were some injuries that led him to be able to get a star role, kind of like, I wouldn't say a star role, he wasn't starting, but he was getting a normally roll off the bench that was coming in clutch for our Final Four run, clutch threes against Clemson. Just some great stuff. So, that Final Four run, man, I still look back at that.
I think we'll have an advantage if they come back.
I was actually on campus at the watch party there for that Final Four game.
Thank you, TJ.
They had
man,
a watch party in Coleman. Yeah, I was actually in Coleman for that. Yeah,
I know that.
That's awesome. I met Mark Sears at Bama one day.
Shout out Mark Sears. He had like 8 points in 5 minutes for the Bucks.
Right?
Yeah,
I met
he was like hit a three. He was like 5 for 6. He had like 6 free throw attempts in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, he's
shout
also,
out Mark Sears.
I think him being so small sometimes gets fouled kind of easy in there with those guys, and that gets him on the line, and he's a good free throw shooter, baby.
I mean, he was
doesn't get blocked easily.
It's hard to make a team when you're undrafted, so shout out to him for making the squad, and then when they put him in the game, he produced. So good for him.
And I mean, right now their Bucks are shying on guard. They need some guys, so that'll be good for him, and I hope he does great. Hope he steps up. The Brandon Miller, I'm excited to see his season this year too. Yeah, he'll be. I was about to say he'll be back soon. Brandon Miller is one of my favorite players of all time, man. That's my dog, boy.
He's
love
right
Brandon
now?
Miller.
Yeah,
he
separated shoulder or subluxation is what they call it, or something like that.
I couldn't remember the actual name, but I knew it was something with his shoulder.
It's like subluxation or subluxation or whatever. But he's out for a couple of weeks. He's basically shelved for 2 weeks, and then they're gonna check him again in 2 weeks.
Guys, just thinking about this, it's kind of funny. Just imagine Sears against Wemby.
Anybody against Wemby, it's that.
Like, God.
Definitely Wemby. Wemby was nice.
He dunked on Bronny last night. Poor kid.
Oh, he did?
Bronny got some meaningful minutes the other day for the Lakers. I was seeing that too. He had some good shots. So,
hey, did Bryce ever play for Arizona?
No, he didn't. Bryce didn't get a single. He didn't get a minute, bro.
Dude. Dang.
LeBron
he didn't get a single minute.
Who are you talking about?
Bryce James. LeBron's son. The young
he plays on there too?
He plays for Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona.
Arizona. I thought you were talking about Lakers. I was like, no way.
That's what I was trying to think. I was like, no, in the NBA team. And then I was thinking football. And then I'm like, man, hang on. Arizona.
Hey, I was so
threw me off. The University of Arizona. Okay, I'm with you now.
Yes, that makes sense. Well, guys, that's going to wrap us up for the most part tonight here at Talking Tide Hoops episode 2. Make sure you guys join us back. And make sure you like and subscribe to the page, guys. Before we go, I'm going to let everybody in here let you know where they can find you at. Jeff, what you got going on, man? Where can the people find you at, brother?
Find me and my team at Way Offsides. That's 4 A's, not 3, not 5, 4 A's, Way Offsides. We're live on Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Central in about 27 minutes. So if y'all are hanging out, we're going to talk some LSU. Our friend Daily Joy, founder of SEC Pretty and LSU Unhinged Superfan. She's joining us tonight as we get ready for the LSU game. She's an old friend of the show. So we're going to talk LSU, some LSU preview, a little bit of basketball, some recruiting, and get ready for Saturday. So, come see us at 8 o'clock.
Sounds good. Domo, what you got going on, brother? Where can the people find you at, man?
Well, you can find me on the Roll Tide Nation network, right? Thursday night, Talking Tide Hoops. Friday night with my guy right there below me, Hunter. The Bama Blueprint podcast, okay, with my guy Bentley as well, okay, and then
I'll check that out. It's great.
Yeah, Sunday night Talking Bama, man. As I always say, with the best Alabama sports voices, you go here. And then also you can find me on TikTok, Domo Reacts. I'm not gonna spell it for y'all, right? Y'all should know how to spell it by now. So if you don't know how to spell it, I'm sorry. No, I'm just playing. So that's DOMO_reacts. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, it's crazy to think how some people they see the name Domo, and some people, as soon as I see it, I know how to say it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm the worst with names and spelling and all that. I'm
Dumo.
not the great. I'm a math guy.
Bro, I get Domo all the time. I'm just like, bro, it is what it is, bro. So,
I'm gonna give away where I live at, but it's kind of close anyways. I don't technically live there, but I'm from Dothan, Alabama, and people say Dothan, and it's Dothan, but it does look like Dothan, but it's Dothan. It's pronounced Dothan. So, you know,
I got an Italian last name, dude. I get they add letters into my name.
Yes, Jeff, you do. You do, and I didn't realize that, so I was trying to tag you or something the other day, and I was like, "What is Jeff's last name?" I'm like, "Godly, that one got me, bro."
It's Qualio, but it's
Qualio,
but it gets pronounced all crazy ways. They add letters to it. I'm like, where did you put an M in there? I don't even. There's not even in there.
Don't nothing beat no pizza, baby. Don't nothing beat no Italian pizza, baby. Oh man,
damn
Hunter,
right.
Where can the people find you at, man? And what you got going on, brother?
Find me here at Talking Tide Hoops on the Roll Tide Nation. Bama Blueprint every Friday night with my boy Domo, and you can find me on TikTok, Hunter the Bama fan. Domo, you want to tell them what we're doing in 2 weeks?
Hey, bro, I think they just gonna have to wait and see, bro.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to give it away.
Okay.
You know,
the intrigue is off the charts.
You sure?
Go ahead, let them know, bro. Let them know. Go ahead.
So me and my boy Domo will be at the Bama game again.
Yes, sir.
Was it Eastern Illinois?
Yeah.
So we're gonna shoot some content out there, interview some Bama fans. Hey, I don't know if you know this. I'm gonna go meet Roll Tide Willie too. He's gonna be camping out.
Yeah, Willie's gonna be down there by Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So,
all right.
Y'all
I'm gonna go.
Jimmy John's. Yeah.
And then Domo's gonna try what? Rainbow Jammers for the first time?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's good, bro.
I'll try that for the first time.
There's a couple places you need to hit up there at first time.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
just let me know.
Sir.
Yeah, let me know. Hey, so listen,
I'm excited.
If y'all see us out there, man, hey,
I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
come up, say something to him. What's up, bro?
I did just order me a mic too this morning. So
that man said he got him a mic on the way.
Yes,
Big dog got him a mic on the way.
It's on now.
It's on
now, guys. Here, Roll Tide _Nation. Make sure that you like and subscribe. All 24 of you right now that are watching on Mike's Twitter, make sure you stop what you're doing. Come right over to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're subbed to Roll Tide _Nation. All 13 on Herbs and Rogers. Make sure y'all come over, watch us, and like and subscribe as well. Thank y'all for watching, guys. If you're already watching us right here on Roll Tide Nation, I thank you as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed right here, guys.
Baby.
We're almost at 1,200 subs in less than 2 months. So we are doing great right now, guys. Hit 250,000 views in 30 days.
100.
I got a question. I have a question. Jeff, how did you get one of those? The all black pullover. How did you get one of those?
So last year, the first game when I saw him wearing it, I can't remember what game that was. Was that the season opener that he came out in it?
Yeah.
So I saw that, and I was like, I'm getting that shit now. So I went to the Bama store, and they didn't have any black ones. They had a red one. So I bought a red one because it's the same red with the white thing, and so I bought a crimson one. I wore that one, for a little bit, and then I just happened to go up in that Bama store looking for something else.
That is wild.
And they had them hanging in there, and I didn't even stop and think. I just saw it and grabbed it, didn't even break stride, and took it right off the rack, paid for it, and put it on in the store.
Wow!
So I got lucky, but it was before last year.
I pray when I go over there. I hope. Yes. I don't care how much it is. I will get it.
Yeah, I didn't care either. Normally, I'm real.
To find those.
And they know you don't care because they're gonna jack them prices up on them hoodies.
You're gonna
now,
see how much. I'll be curious to see how much they are. I know what I paid for this. I'll be curious to see how much.
They're gonna be about 110 probably, man. They're gonna be about 110.
I'll take it.
Mine was not that much. I think I paid $70 for this one.
Yeah, I'm about to say I guarantee they're gonna be about $100.
But I bought a red one too, so I really paid $140 for this one.
For them both, yeah. So, all right, guys, that's gonna wrap us up. Jeff and them are about to go live here in about 20 minutes, guys. Make sure y'all head over to Way Offsides podcast. Check out their LSU preview. Make sure y'all come over tomorrow night for us. Domo, Hunter, Bentley. They're going to be on the Bama Blueprint. And then on Saturday, You're going to get JT's reactions, and I'm going to tell you right now, these Alabama mud flaps going to be in the wind Saturday, all right? Because the Tide going to motherfucking roll. Okay? I just want you to
don't cut it. Don't cut them. Don't cut them.
No, you
until the
see
season.
Mud flaps?
Don't cut it. Oh,
I had to
my
cut
God.
my flaps.
Mud flaps.
I had to
That's
cut
it,
my
guys.
flaps.
Roll Tide, baby.